And we dropped him here. Oh, I think he's going already. Oh, shit. I better get over there.
Hey everyone, my name's Connor Engstrom. Welcome to Virtual VGM Fest 5.0. Just welcome if you're just tuning in. I recently did a live stream concert with video game music, and this next one was probably one of the most popular ones, so I knew I had to do it again. This is from Mario. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Speaking of songs that were popular from the last time I did a live stream set, I think there's something we should just get out of the way right now.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb and the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the people start coming and they won't stop coming. Bend to the rules and I hit the ground running. And it makes sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see, so what's wrong with taking the back streets? We'll never know if you don't go. We'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. Only shooting stars break the
Alright, well, now that that's done, let's get back to some video game tunes. That track actually features a good friend of mine, Viking Guitar. A lot of you VGM heads out there probably know Viking Guitar, and yeah, I had the pleasure of working with him on that track, and it was just a lot of fun. That song is actually available on my Bandcamp if you look for Connor Engstrom, along with most of the other video game covers I'm doing today. I just released an EP of video game covers, so go check that out when you have a chance. So I do a lot of my own music, but I'm also part of a band called the Tiberian Sons, which I'm sure some of you have heard of, especially recently. This next track is a song that I wrote with my friend Travis, who is the drummer for Tiberian Sons. We co-wrote this one together. Recently, Tiberian Sons had the extreme honor to be a part of recording the soundtrack for the Command and Conquer remastered game that came out this just sort of recently, and that was an incredible experience. And we got to work with Frank Klepacki, the original composer for all of the Command and Conquer games, and it all started a couple years ago at MagFest. I'm sure a lot of you know that festival. It's an awesome time, and it was a great concert. So I have a couple more songs. I just want to finish up with a couple of the versions we played live at MagFest. I thought it was fitting given we're doing this live concert here, so it'll be fun to hear some of that live concert venue sound again, you know? Actually, though, I have to switch guitars. Maybe chat can help me out. Which guitar do you think I should use for this one? I don't know. Let's see. I'm thinking maybe... Okay, I know. I know what you guys want. Let's do it. Let's get out the V. You know the yelling part at the beginning of this song? That's been misheard so many times. Type in the chat, what are your favorite mishearings of that guy yelling?
Are you ready, Max Fast?
Oh no! Oh no, my mic was off. Yeah, thanks for having me, you guys. Stick around, more great music. Thank you, Josh. He runs this whole thing by himself. It's pretty amazing, how smoothly everything went. So yeah, hats off to Josh, and we'll see you with more music soon.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Connor. And we're gonna wait for you to meet me in the backstage chat so we can have ourselves a little debrief. Connor Engstrom, everybody, doing his own thing, also doing stuff from the Tiberian Suns. That is, It's so amazing. Yeah, sick tone, fucking awesome stage presence. I guess room presence. Yeah, but I feel like we all received some presents today. Oh, and Connor, I see you're here in the chat. Is that you? Oh, let me get your volume up there. Okay, say something again.
Test.
All right, we've got us both here in the chat. Oh my gosh, dude, amazing
Awesome.
set. Amazing. Absolutely
Oh,
incredible.
thanks. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. And I think first thing I need to actually apologize for the transition because you started streaming and performing at the same time, and I wasn't quite ready to. So I got like the very first song. It was just a little bit cut off. So I just wanted to apologize for that. That was a miscommunication on my part, but otherwise your
Well,
set
we'll have to
was.
do another live stream concert, I guess.
Yeah, we'll just have to make it up to you that way. I feel so terrible. But yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, we've got a question from the chat from Papa Hoodwinker. Hey Connor, first question: is your computer true bypass? Thanks.
What?
I don't know. I think that's Mr. Ian Cowell. I think he's trolling us a
I
little
only
bit.
use analog computers with true bypass.
That's
So
yeah,
there.
awesome. Okay, there's the one token guitar snob question answered for tonight. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, and you talked about the Magfest show. I actually just wanted to share a fun memory with all of the people here. I was actually like Runaway 4 got to perform that year too, and we had the foolish audacity to perform our own version of Hell March. But then I was also like front row for your guys' set, hence
Yeah,
the
that's
T-shirt,
right.
right? And I was dressed as Ooh La La, and I don't know, I might hurt some eyeballs here, but I'm gonna share a photo I got after your guys' set of Frank Klepacki. I asked him to sign my tits. Um, I think all of you guys signed my tits actually that night. Is that true? Do you remember that?
Sadly, that is true.
Okay, awesome. Oh man, I probably showered like immediately afterwards. It was pretty sweaty night. Um, but yeah, that was like amazing. I've always loved the Command and Conquer games, and the fact that Frank reached out to do a set with you guys there. That was amazing, and it led to a lot of really cool opportunities for you guys. Because I mean, like before then, I mean, you guys were just kind of doing this what like without his permission or knowledge or what? How did this whole Tiberian Sun start?
Well, it all pretty much started actually with my good friend Tony Dickinson. He's been doing, VGM covers for years, and there was like a really early version of Hell March that he made, which eventually got remade and remade again, and eventually became what's on the Tiberian Suns Conquering Magfest EP, and then Collateral Damage, the album. So we have that version. And over the years, every time he redid it, he actually sent it off to Frank and just kind of kept in contact. Started off just like, "Hey, I'm a fan. Like, check this out." And I guess every iteration, it started to get more and more impressive. And at some point, Frank was just like, "All right, I'm going to Magfest, and I know who's going to be my backing band." So that was really something incredible to be a part of.
Awesome. Yeah, it sounds like you guys really just kind of like cornered the market for being Frank Klepacki's backup band.
Yeah, it's all in the name. That's the secret.
Yeah, absolutely. And as a result too, he got you guys. You were saying that he got you guys to be a part of the remastered Command and Conquer soundtrack. Has that
Yeah,
been released now? Is that available on Bandcamp or just like Spotify or something somewhere?
as far as we know, it seems like so far the album is just available on streaming platforms, and we don't have any word yet on if EA is going to do a release to be able to purchase it for download. I think there was a limited amount with like special editions of the game where you could get the album that way, but for now you can find it on Spotify and things like that.
Awesome. Okay, everybody knows to go look it up on Spotify and iTunes, all that jazz. Oh man, awesome. And on top of like being a part of the Tiberian Suns, you also do your own solo work, and you have kind of like a massive YouTube following.
Somewhat, yeah. I'm definitely focused on the YouTube right now.
Awesome. Okay, I'm drop a link there. Do you want to tell us a little bit more about what you're doing there, like what your focus is?
Yeah, on YouTube, I tried to do, I don't just do video game covers there. I pretty much do covers of anything. There's a little bit of original stuff, but I do music videos, and pretty much every cover is like a reimagined version where it's done in like epic power metal or orchestral or something, just really over the top because I don't get enough of that with Tiberian Suns already.
No,
So
no, you
those
got.
super bombastic, huge mixes.
Oh my god. Yeah, and I've watched some of your videos too, and like the production is amazing. I love the sound that you dial in and everything, man. Like sound is incredible. As a guitar player, I'm kind of jealous.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And you wanted to tell me or tell the audience, I guess, a little bit about how that started. Something about having the 12th most viewed video on YouTube for a certain song.
That's right. Back in the early days of YouTube, before Google bought it and everything, it was, it looked totally different. It was like a 5-star system instead of thumbs up. And anyway, I started way back then, and I should have kept going because nobody knew about YouTube. But I had a cover, actually, of Holy Orders, which I finally revisited this year, and that's the one I performed today. And I redid that one. But years ago, I did that and uploaded it to YouTube, and it was like in the music category, it's the 12th most viewed video of the day, just because there's nobody on YouTube at that point. But yeah, it's kind of cool that I got to go back and redo that track. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Awesome, man. All right, well, I think that's all the time I have for you, unfortunately. But again, huge thanks for taking the time out of your sweet, sweet schedule to be a part of this virtual VGM Fest. Also, MC.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. And we'll catch you around in the chat.
Awesome. All right, take care.
All right, thanks.